Hey guys, welcome on in for today's NBA pick video play for March 10, 2019. In this one, we're going to be talking about this matchup between the New York Knicks and the Minnesota Timberwolves and give our lean on where we see the better value on the over-under. The total number right now is hovering around 227 points. We actually talked about the game that the Knicks were in yesterday. We sided with the under in New York. It was very helpful in that effort as they only put up 94 points in their 94-102 loss on their home court to the Sacramento Kings. So the total in that one hitting 196 points. And one game prior to that, the Knicks, another poor offensive performance, only putting up 96 points on the road against the Phoenix Suns. So in this one, they're going into the second leg of a back-to-back, having to travel over to Minnesota. We'll see what they have left here. Fatigue might play a factor, and maybe the Knicks have an even worse offensive performance. We'll see how it goes. This is a New York team that has just had a disastrous regular season in terms of their mark at 13-53 overall, but it has been a success in terms of those people who want the Knicks to tank and get a very high draft pick and hoping that they can strike gold at some point in one of these drafts and not have it turn into a situation like they had with Porzingis, who's already gone after being traded away. New York on the year, they've had their issues on both ends of the court. 27th in the league in scoring, 25th in total team defense. The average total we get in a New York game is at about 220 points, and it's been even significantly less than that in their last couple of outings. The Minnesota Timberwolves, the home team, they've actually had a big step forward in terms of their offensive production in recent weeks. Part of the reason why we're getting a total here that's upwards of 227 points. But the concern here for Minnesota is the rise that they've had has been in large part because of Towns stepping up and taking his game to the next level, putting a lot of effort into these performances. But he limped off the court in his last outing. He will undergo further testing, so it might be a situation where he's either not at 100% or not playing at all, and that's going to make things a little bit tougher on Minnesota to try to carry it to the over, because you can almost certainly not count on the Knicks to be a huge factor in trying to carry it to the over side today. On the year, Minnesota, they're 12th in the league in scoring, 21st in total team defense. The average total that we've gotten in Timberwolves game is about 226 points, so just slightly below this total. So the fact that both of these teams' average totals this year are less than what we're getting in this matchup, and New York, they're going into their second leg of a back-to-back, not expecting all that much in terms of a strong offensive output. Minnesota might be in a situation where Towns isn't at 100%, which could hurt their productivity. All of that being the case, we feel like the under 227 is going to be the better value bet. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. You can check out all of our picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for our next video.